Hello, happy Friday. Welcome back to a weekend vlog. It is 5 o'clock on Friday. I got off work and took Cruz to the urgent care. Oh, don't throw it at Sissy. That's very sweet of you, but she doesn't want to play right now, honey. He's throwing their balls at them. Anyways. Aw, give him kisses. We just went to urgent care because this last week, okay, first off, Cruz has awful allergies. I never know if he actually has a cold, an ear infection, or just allergies and drainage. 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, it's just allergies. And last night he woke up holding his, like, right in this area, his ears and his mouth, screaming that it hurt, and then holding his ears. So I was like, you have an ear infection. He never had a fever, which I've been told you always have an ear infection, you have a fever. And I confirmed today that's not true. She was like, no, not really. I mean, most of the time, yes. But if it's early or maybe just not as severe, they maybe don't have a fever. So I'm glad I took him anyways to get checked on that. But she confirmed it's just normal drainage in his ears. It's from allergies. No ear infection, so that's good. And then the last couple weeks, he's been waking up in the middle of the night with like almost excruciating pain, like screaming, holding his legs and his hips. I don't know if I've explained this, but I've come to the conclusion it's growing pains. And it's still been ongoing this week. He's restless. He'll fall asleep for a few minutes, wake up, screaming, crying, holding his legs and hips and saying, ouch, scary mommy. Trying to give him Motrin. Sometimes he takes it. Sometimes he doesn't, but this morning he woke up and he was crawling around. He wouldn't put any weight on his left foot or leg, which right now he is. And anytime he stood up and like tried to walk, it was and he would like be crying. So I carried him to the truck. I took him to daycare, which honestly makes me sound like a bad mom, but I was like, what if he's just playing us? Like, what if he gets to daycare and he's completely normal? So I went to daycare. An hour into daycare, I was like, is he still limping? And they're so sweet. They like are very... they're just caring. They want to like help. So they were like letting me know like he was playing around. He did crawl around for a couple hours. He was limping and now he's like walking normal, but his left foot, which is the one that's hurting, or leg, but his foot is like inward when he's walking. So he's walking with like a limp and then his leg like buckles. So he's like overcompensating, trying to like walk normal, but his other leg is like buckling with him. Anyways, so he's somewhat limping. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take him to urgent care because 1, I want to rule out an ear infection, and 2, I want to rule out that he didn't break something, which I know he was like kind of walking, so I knew he didn't break anything, but wow. Okay. Whoa. Is he gonna go for a double? Yeah. Okay, go. Brah. Okay, my memory card just blinked that it was full, so I had to delete some. But basically, she checked his leg out, bent it so many ways, touched it, like pushed on it, and he was like kind of saying ouch a couple times. Long story short, he doesn't have an ear infection, it's really bad allergies, still drainage, and he doesn't have a break. She's gonna treat it as a sprain and wants him to lay low for 2 days and call if it gets worse. Laying low is not gonna happen with Cruz. I can somewhat keep him contained if like TV is going, and she's like, that's probably best this weekend. So hopefully we'll watch a bunch of movies. I'll try to keep him somewhat contained, but right now he's playing dirt bikes on the floor. Like, I can't help that. She said if he wants to play, let him play, but call if it gets worse. Use Tylenol, Motrin. Do that. She did do a finger prick just to make sure his red cells and white cells, make sure there wasn't like a infection inside him, just from she said something about like he could have been sick, like, and I thought it was allergies, and then you can get inflammation in joints after you have like a sickness, something like that. But anyway, she checked his iron and his blood cells and everything looked great. He looked healthy. Basically, call if it gets worse. Right now it's just a sprain and he has really bad drainage and allergies. So his next like milestone appointment, which I think is his 3-year, we're gonna talk about allergies and what we can do. I know there's like a shot regimen you can do to help, different medications. Right now he takes Claritin every single freaking day. She said you can up it to take a kid's chewable and a half, which we are gonna have to do on bad days. And to do Benadryl, but Benadryl gives him night terrors at night. So we can't do that. There for a while that was working great until we realized that was giving him night terrors. He still has them sometimes, but not as much because we stopped the Benadryl. We did that like a year ago, stopped that. Maybe not quite a year ago. But he just has really bad allergies, and hopefully she's like, once it starts affecting his quality of life, that's when we need to do more. And I think we're getting to that point because anytime he has them really bad and he's just coughing, he ends up vomiting freaking everywhere, anywhere we're at. Like, it's just, it's not fun for him. It's not fun for me. Like, I think he's sick. My camera does not want me to film this because the battery just died, so I just switched that out. So long story short, he's doing good. We're gonna revisit the allergy situation at his 3-year appointment to see what else we can do to help him just be normal. And then, yeah, he's gonna be treated as a sprain in his leg slash ankle. I don't know. We're gonna try to lay low this weekend. So the plan is to be pretty much lazy if he will let us. So I was gonna show you what I got on Amazon. If you go to concerts a lot, or like we're going to Supercross and I want to bring a little bag, which Scott was like, if you have a kid, you can bring a backpack in. So I might do that anyways. But I thought this little purse was so cute. I'll put it on my Amazon storefront. But they had different colors. I did the black with the gold accents, but it fits plenty. Like your phone, a wallet, some money. My camera would probably fit in this sideways, lip gloss. I just think this is such a cute, it's a lightweight little bag. And you can wear it as a side bag. Yeah. Wow, big jump. Or like this kind of bag. Oh my gosh, big crash. Are they okay? Yeah. But I want to say it was under $15, so I'll link it below. And then I also ordered this t-shirt. I have not tried this on yet, but the quality of this is so thick and stretchy. It's a bear and smooth. I think I probably could have done a medium, but I kind of have big boobs, so I was thinking a large. It just looks kind of very wide, but I might like that. But some of the reviews said it was cropped. My belly button is like right here, so I feel like it's like a good crop. Like your pants will be there, so it won't be as baggy, but it's just a fitted t-shirt. My idea is to wear this with joggers and some tennis shoes for Supercross and a trucker hat. Hi, baby. And just be comfy. Like I don't want to be uncomfy all day long. Is that beer? So I'll link this below. Try it on maybe this weekend with the outfit and see what you guys think. But it's just really, really good quality. Very, very soft. So those are my Amazon purchases. The shirt was also under like 15 bucks. So I don't know if I have any male followers, but I'm sure I have girls that have men in their life. So I ordered Scott some new jeans. He runs through jeans so fast because he wears them to training, or he blows a hole out in them because he's working hard in them. Come here. But these Air Flex American Eagle Slim Straights are like his favorite jean. And they have them on sale when I ordered these. They had them on sale when I ordered these, so I'll link them below. But we got them in black. We got them in this brown, cool brown color. Don't eat that. And we got him in this gray color. So, he's eating a sponge. That's gross. It tastes like soap.
And water.
It does have water in it. Anyways, so I'll link them below. They are very like comfy feeling, which I've never had them, tried them on, but they're like stretchy, and then they're straight cut. He doesn't like boot cut. He likes the straight slim cut. But these fit him really, really nice. So I will link them below if you have a man in your life. Scott's his normal size in these, so I would say that they fit normally. But I really like this brown color, like to dress up some things. Why are you eating a sponge? We picked up groceries on our way home from the doctor. Stop, that's gross. So we're gonna put all that away. We just got the normal groceries, and Scott is getting us Culver's. We typically do Mexican on Fridays, but since Cruz got sick after eating Mexican, which I know had nothing to do with that, he had the stomach bug last weekend. I'm avoiding Mexican at least one more weekend. And Scott has a lot to do. He is going to do a training camp all weekend, a couple hours away, so it's just Cruz, man, and I, so it's probably best we are staying home. We didn't have a dog sitter this weekend because we have one next weekend. This cute, brave boy was so brave at the doctor's. She was looking at his leg, and he was like, I was at the table watching. He goes, go sit down, mommy. Down, mommy. So he made me go sit down, and him and the doctor were on the table. It was so sweet. Say bye. Here's a quick little grocery haul. Not that no one asked for, but I'm gonna give it to you. So this is pretty much staples we get. Frozen broccoli, pickles. I've been doing hamburger bowls for lunch, and they're so freaking good. Nut Thins, the sea salt almond kind, are my favorite. What's this called? Walden Farms chocolate syrup for Scott's smoothies. I got Scott some Dayquil and Mucimix. He's kind of got what I had a couple weeks ago, so we're gonna try to get that. Basmati rice, cocoa whip for yogurt bowls, PB2 for Scott's smoothies, orange juice for greens. I got this to try for Cruz, just a Bonza, basically mac and cheese. You know, energies for Scott, cheese for tacos, chicken for tacos. I did waffle cup fries for Cruz man. I did tater tots for me. These are so freaking good in the cheeseburger bowls. deodorant for me, collagen, sausage, egg whites. We did a little thing of beef just to freeze. It was on sale. Beef for me for lunches, lettuce for tacos, Greek yogurt for smoothies, our favorite tortilla chips, almond milk for smoothies. I love these for Cruz's ears. They're just ear swabs, but they're bigger for safety of baby eardrums. Turkey for the dogs, for their medicine. This is my favorite cheese paired with beef. Did a lime for tacos. I did 2 avocados because I'm craving like avocado, sausage, egg breakfast idea. I got 2 poppies. They were on sale. I did the raspberry rosé, a thing of potatoes. We did a bunch of bananas, strawberries, blueberries, cocoa whip for my coffee, and an apple. Culver's root beer is like superior. 10 times better than any root beer I've ever had in my entire life. Bedtime work. Perfect. Can we do a little more? Yeah. Get a little more. Okay. Hey, give Dougie some. Good morning. Can't see me. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy Saturday. Yes, baby. Almost 9 o'clock. And we're out of bed. This has a dog here. What in the world? Last night, Cruz woke up a few times crying, and I slept in there for a few hours, and my goodness, my neck is killing me from doing so. We just had really not good sleep. So, Scott left this morning. He got up at like 5:30, and I got up with him just to help him out the door a little. I really didn't do too much. I was kind of asleep. And he left around 6 and hit the road for training this weekend. So he's gone all weekend. We are gonna miss him. I wish we were with him. He is actually so sick. I think it's just a head cold. And he is stocked up on Dayquil and Mucinex. I hope he starts feeling better, but he has like no voice. And I thought it was from last week's training, which I think that's where it started, being out in the cold all day. And then I had a head cold last week. Nothing too crazy, like no fever or anything, but definitely a head cold, not feeling well, and now I think he has it. So I'm hoping he feels better. I know his training will go great. It's like oh, you're sticky. Okay, Mama, get your hands. You're so welcome. So anyways, I hope Scott is feeling better. I know training will go great. He has over 20 people for today, and then he has like 15 tomorrow. So that is really, really good. He's doing it at Forest State, so it's a few hours away. So Cruz woke up pretty much right after Scott left. That's usually what happens. And he was crying, so I went in there thinking he'd want to come to my bed. And he was like, no, I want sausage. He wanted sausage at like 5:45. So I made him some sausage when we went to mommy's bed. And we literally have been laying in bed for like 2 hours. He wanted fruit snacks. I let him have it because whatever. So we're out of bed. We're out of bed. Cruz just ate some strawberries and a cinnamon roll and some yogurt, and we fed the dogs. We let the dogs out. I used to be able to let the dogs out and let them roam free, which I still do, but Douglas found the freaking chicken coop this week when we went over there, which we should have not brought Doug with us to the chicken coop. Like, we should have put Doug inside before going over to the chicken coop. And now he's like obsessed and runs over there in the most inconvenient times. Last night I was putting Cruz to bed and Scott's like, God damn it. He like went to go get clothes. He's like, Doug's over at the freaking chicken coop. And he comes over and goes to the front door, and Doug's sitting right there. So Doug had turned around, thank goodness. But he keeps going there at the most random times. I won't leave the chicken coop unless you go over there. And he runs around the chicken coop. The chickens are going crazy, so they don't want him there. Anyway, so I just let Doug out, and I just had to go outside freezing my ass off, sitting on the porch waiting for him to do his thing so I could corral him back inside, because I was not about to go walk all the way down there to the chicken coop. We're eating breakfast. I had my greens. I need to do the dishwasher, laundry, you know, the normal things. But I think today's gonna be kind of a lazy day. Cruz is supposed to take it slow because of his leg, but I think he's doing just fine with his leg. He does have quite a bit of a cough right now, and I hope he's not getting what Scott and I have. I hope it's just allergies. I did up his allergy meds this morning per his doctor last night. So I hope that works. But I made oat balls last night for Scott on the road. He loves these. I'll put the recipe below, but I make them all the time. Oats, protein of your choice. I did vanilla, chocolate chips if you'd like them. I did the dairy-free sweet, oh shoot, what do they call them? I'll have to show you. Brand oatmeal and honey peanut butter. You can do almond butter. You can switch out the honey and do like agave, or you can really make these however you want, but that's what we use. But I think I'm gonna make a coffee and do same with Cruz. But you're watching Paw Patrol, no shame in our game. We are having a lazy morning. Penny's already back in bed and Doug is sitting here staring at me. So chores can wait. I'm gonna make a coffee, have Cruz a little chocolate milk. Chucky milk. So I think my kid's a little intolerant to dairy. I don't think a little does any damage to him, but I think overabundance of dairy in one sitting, or like dairy when he doesn't feel good, like sick and congested, makes it 10 times worse because it just like sits there and it's so thick. But I got this Fairlife reduced fat chocolate milk. Not saying this is so healthy, but like sometimes he wants a little chalky milk, and I don't want to buy a whole gallon of vitamin D milk, like regular milk, whole milk, when he doesn't drink it. Like I cannot get him to drink milk. So if it's a little chocolate milk, it's the Fairlife ultra filtered milk, lactose free. So I don't think that means it's completely dairy free, but I think it's better from what I've like read. But it's 50% less sugar than regular chocolate milk and 50% more protein. So the reason I got this is because I can hardly get him to drink like or eat protein. Like I've tried, like he does yogurt packs and he does beef for the most part and sometimes chicken, but it's really hard for him to get some protein in. I've tried protein cereal. I've talked about this. It's not working. He knows it and he thinks it's gross. So I got this, and a cup of this is 13 grams of protein. I just think this is okay for a little treat. So he's gonna have this while I make a coffee this morning.
I get it.
You want me to use this cup? Okay. Oh yeah, cough it out, Bubba. Good job! Right there. You gonna watch it? I just put some laundry away. I didn't really vlog, but I did all of his laundry yesterday and just put it away. We're gonna play bikes, but I ended up finally throwing away his baby basket changing thing, cloth. I can show you in a minute. I just threw it out into the living room, but it looks so bare now, but we don't use it. Every time he gets ready for bed, we like lay on his bed after the shower and get him dressed, or he just gets dressed standing on the floor. Like we don't actually lay down here to get dressed anymore. And to be honest, I'm tired of washing it. So the cloth thing like came apart and you could throw it in the wash, but I'm done with it. And if and when I ever get pregnant again, I will not be buying another cloth basket. They are so stinking cute and very aesthetic, but not worth the money. I want something that's rubber I can clean off. I don't have to throw in the wash every time I have an accident or get sick or whatever the case may be. I just feel like it held germs so much. So we removed that and it feels like even more of a big boy room. This is what I was talking about. It's so stinking cute, but it's so dirty. Like this used to be completely white and it's like so gross. But I got it off Amazon and it has this pad and this changing thing comes off and it's just not worth the money. So here I am to tell you how aesthetic and cute this is for a baby's room, a nursery, but how just it just doesn't work. It doesn't work how you think it will. Those are some big jumps. Daddy showed him how to make jumps in the carpet with the rugs, what's underneath here? Putting monster trucks underneath. Those are jumps.
Yeah.
FedEx just delivered so many packages and Scott's gone, so I have to take these to the garage, I guess. I hope they're not too heavy, but I think they're from Hammer Nutrition for our mega camp. I guess those are all supplements, water bottles, and more supplements. So if Hammer's ever watching this, which I doubt they are, but if they are, thank you to Hammer.
Ow.
So Daddy loves Hammer.
Ow.
You gonna help me lift all these? It's Mommy's breakfast. It's so good. Another day, another bowl. Cruz is in his room. It is 12:30. I don't know if he's gonna nap, but he's at least gonna play quietly. Dogs just went out. I'm gonna edit a little bit and finish watching the Ruby Frankie documentary. I watched an hour of this last night and I was livid. I was bawling and Scott was trying to sleep. I was like, why are people so mean? Like, these kids did not deserve this. This woman is just complete trash. And I don't know if I believe this husband that he knew nothing about it. I'd have no idea. And then her business partner, therapist, whatever, that like invaded their marriage and her friendship, like Jody, she can go jump off a cliff, like both of them. I don't know why I keep watching it, but I am. But it just breaks my heart. I wish I could adopt and take every single freaking kid out there that's going through something like this, or even minimal of this. Like, this is so bad. We made a snack board. Someone took a 40-minute nap and then peed the bed, so his sheets are in the washer, and we made a little snack board. What are these? Minnas. What are these? Busies. What are these? Prestos. And what are those? What are we doing? We are kind of last minute going to see the Bulldog Show at Green Valley Community Center. I'll get it. So like I was saying, we just got dressed and Bo, we last minute decided, well, Blair invited us, they are going up to the Green Valley, which is like 10 minutes up here. Mommy, go. I'm going, the Green Valley Community Center, because there is a Bulldog Show. So we're gonna go see all the puppies just to get out of the house. There's so many baby cows now. Do you see them? Like, can you actually watch? Okay, just kidding. Blair and I, Nick and the boys, all walked into this dog show, and it's like so serious, the quietest thing. People are in like suits and dress up clothes. So we decided, the boys, this was not for it. It was not advertised very well. It was definitely not a come one, come all like I thought it was, or we thought it was. It was a very serious dog show. So we are now headed to Chick-fil-A to go to the play place so the boys can get some energy out. So, you ready, Cruz? He's so excited to see his cousins. Cruz and Mommy might be having a sleepover. We had a total meltdown trying to go to bed. So, it's 8 o'clock now. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit, let the dogs out in like 30 minutes and see what happens. Okay. Good morning from this crew. Can you say good morning? Yeah, you need to open it. You want a big bar? Okay. Cruz was hungry for lunch and he didn't really want a hamburger or chicken, go figure. So we made a snack board again, and we did yogurt for a little protein, not much, but apples, blueberries, fruit snacks because he requested, veggie straws, and goldfish because he requested these two things. So I added in some other health. And I've been busy meal prepping. I haven't really vlogged much. I feel like this weekend vlog is gonna be so boring, but just getting the meal prep done. It's 11 o'clock. I have Scott's chicken meals ready. I'm doing some hamburger for me. I'm doing hamburger bowls again. I did all of his eggs and his smoothie preparations and then cleaned all the fruit yesterday. So we're good for the week.
Oh, water! Go!
Good job. So we're cleaning his humidifier. This is disgusting. It's been a few weeks, so I haven't been very good at cleaning this, and I know that's really gross. So doing this, letting it sit for 30 minutes. This is what's left of his lunch snack plate. I did add some hamburger. He didn't even touch it. But we're gonna leave this here for a little bit. It's 11:30, but he slept in a little bit, so I'm gonna let him play for another 30, 45 minutes, probably, maybe an hour. And if he comes back to this, that's great. Oh no.
I do this.
Where's Cruz? Cruz slept for like an hour and 15 minutes. Better than nothing. You guys already know what I'm making. I'm making a burger bowl because I am so hungry, haven't ate. I was editing while Cruz napped. I got through 3 vlogs edited. I'm so excited. Careful. It's a little heavy on the cheese. Should have sprayed this pan. These are like stuck together. It is almost 2 o'clock. Scott's training should be done at 2, but he always runs a little late, so I don't expect him to call me, honestly, till like 3 o'clock. I'm gonna eat this, hang out with Cruz. The only thing left on my like to-do list is to put this humidifier back together. I have to feed the dogs, cook Cruz and I some dinner. Oh my gosh, do you want to put it on? Okay, Mom, I'll watch you. It's still so cold out. It's like 40 degrees outside, so we can't play outside. He just put his helmet on to ride. You did so good. So this is a late lunch. We're just gonna hang out at home. I need to do his humidifier like I said.
Mom?
Yes? Would you like help? Say help. Help, please.
Can you help it off?
I'd love to help you put it on. There you go. You're welcome. This earlier, but this vlog is gonna be so boring. There's not a lot going on this weekend that's like super YouTube worthy. I just got out of the shower finally. It's 3 o'clock. Scott is on his way home. I just had to shower while Cruz is playing with like kinetic sand and some trucks. And I just left Doug out and I looked across and he is headed to the chickens next door. So I gotta go put shoes on and go get him. Scott is on his way home like I said, and we've just been hanging out. Cruz took an hour nap and we've just been playing. But now I was gonna shower and relax before cooking dinner. I have to go get my bulldog. So I have to bundle up and go run over next door. Cruz is being silly. Silly. I love you. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's feed these puppies. We're getting ready to go play downstairs, but I had a little bit of time to finish this book today. This is Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. This was recommended from Scott's cousin Sarah. She is a big time reader. And one of my goals this year was to read 4 books. I think this is my 6th or 7th book. So I'm really, are you okay?
Yes.
I'm really proud of myself. I didn't know if I would like this. Like the last few books I've read have been pretty heavy. Like Colleen Hoover's books are just pretty heavy. And then I read the Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score, which was like heavy and fun. But this was just a fun read. Okay. I really liked it. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. And I think, whoa! I think the next book I read, I might get another one of hers. So, good recommendation. A lighter read, but still has that like love, romance, like real life stuff that could happen. I liked it. Can you say 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Say it. 9 out of 10.
5, 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah. You like?
Gosh, what color is that one?
Key.
Great.
No. It moved.
Daddy just pulled off the exit. He's almost home. He's gonna unload the trailer and then come inside. So we're just doing chicken and we're doing sticky rice for dinner. And I have some broccoli left over from lunch, or lunches that I prepped for Scott. So that's what the adults are having. The kid is having the same chicken. Hopefully he eats it. We're gonna do some seasoned Alexia fries. It's just the Alexia brand. Let me show you this brand, but the fries over here. Just the waffle fries. My hope is that he thinks they're like Chick-fil-A and he'll eat them. So I'm gonna give him a little ketchup and I'm gonna do some oranges, I think. And so that's just an easy Sunday night dinner. We're just gonna relax. I'm gonna get Cruz in the bath by 7, I think is the goal, to try to get him to bed and get back on schedule and not in mom's bed. I think the sleepover last night will be a little hassle tonight, but hopefully if Scott is home, it will make it seem like normal so we can read books in bed and get him to bed. And then Daddy and I can hang out and actually hang out, so we'll see. It's so hard.
Yeah. This is.
Are you your own mechanic?
Yes.
Okay. So
This
you're
is the one.
okay. So you're the racer and the mechanic?
This is the one.
Do you have anything to say to the fans?
Yes, it's the corners. That I saw it.
Oh my gosh. Get it, Cruz.